you came from somewhere in the UK, and you came to America with a very stuffy nose, then you would probably sound like this. I'm going to quit with that because I'm just going to embarrass myself more. Yeah, I think that Nigel Thornberry accent kind of screwed with my vocal cords. Now my throat is red, so it looks like I have a hickey. Not really, but I mean it's red, and that's kind of abnormal. Oh, hey! Marlo is having a Tumblr LGBT collab audition. It's gonna be like this, except it's gonna be on Tumblr, not YouTube. And if you don't follow me on Tumblr already, you should follow me, and I'll follow back, because I love you, whoever you are. I probably shouldn't say I love you to strangers, because that kind of leads into a life of prostitution, I believe. And, that conversation just went wild in my brain. I don't even understand what I'm saying. We can get on to the topic now. Okay, topic for today. Internalized homophobia. Basically, like, self-loathing homosexuals. You know, the ones that go to straight camp willingly, and they like go through like an entire process to get rid of their homosexuality until they become straight and they can live normal lives. Or just the gays in general that don't really enjoy the fact that they're homosexual. I went through a very, very brief period that I was a self-loathing gay. There is hair everywhere. Why? I'm ruining the moment. This is supposed to be a serious topic. I'm cold. In the process of coming out, whether it lasts for a second or for years, we all go through a time when we don't exactly like ourselves for being gay or bisexual or transgender, or whatever you are. Intersex, queer, you know? I don't want to leave anyone out. Or lesbian. Wow, I left myself out. I think it's mainly because we grow up with this expectation that we're going to grow up, marry someone of the opposite sex, and produce children. And have like the white picket fence, and the house, and the jobs. And I mean, some gay people want that. I want that. Well, I don't want to marry the opposite sex, but like, I want a family, I want a job, I want a home. Preferably not a cardboard box. Once you come out as being gay, once you realize it to yourself, there comes this conflict in your mind that it can't happen the same way anymore. You have to kind of change your plan around. There are doors that close when you realize that. Doors of having a husband. The whole husband and reproducing through sexual intercourse won't really work that way. I mean, it can, but I'd rather it not. There are some doors that close, but I mean, a lot of doors open. A lot of times people don't realize that those doors are open now. They kind of get scared and they go back into the closet and they try and change themselves. I'm not talking about all people. I didn't try to change myself. Kind of just got scared. I thought I was mentally ill. I don't think that upon anyone else. Just the fact that it was me that was the gay one was kind of shocking. And I didn't handle that very well for a little bit. I'd rather live my life happy than living a lie. And my parents are very supportive. They're a little hesitant because I'm their only kid. When their only kid turns out to be gay, it's a little hard. A lot of times they thought it was just a phase. But they came around. I did go through another self-loathing period, but it's mainly because I do identify also as genderqueer. It's just easier for me to just say I'm a female. It's easier for me to explain, so that's why I still go by a lesbian. It was hard for me to come to terms with the fact that I do feel genderqueer. I dislike myself for that. I'm like, I wish I could just be happy with myself. I've tried binding before, and if you don't know what binding is, it's taping the breasts down. I used to joke about it. I went through like a period where like I hated Justin Bieber because I envied his chest, so that was a little weird. It's really confusing because my whole thought pattern, regarding my gender and sexuality is just so complex. I have more questions than answers, and I disliked myself for that because I was just like, why can't I just be one thing? I am sure of myself that I do like girls. The gender part just really screws me up. I mean, I'm probably confusing you, and that's good because now you know how I feel. because I'm so confused when it comes to gender, and I hated myself for that because I wish I could just sort it out. I don't know. I guess that is it. That is it. I'm done for now. If you have any questions for me, leave them down below. Try not to hate yourselves because you guys are all beautiful despite what other people might say. Be happy. Be happy to be yourself because no one on this planet is going to be exactly like you. You bring a lot to the table. Yeah, so bye.